So I'm trying to beat today Ulrich Khan, the Hellraiser who is preparing a dark ritual. The Hellraiser minions have a lot more HP than the Death Dealer, and Ulrich is a bit more dangerous than Genebok, so this should be up a difficulty over last time, where I frankly just ran over those enemy. Right, so we start. I already prepared. He has a hate counter at the start. Hellraiser has all these things out, and top card of the Arch type deck is face up at the sacrificial altar. Wow, whatever. If there are ever 6 there, I will lose the game. If I take 4 rounds, I will lose the game as well. So I need to win the game in 3 turns, which is not a lot. I have the 9 monoliths. Well, actually, 3 turns is quite good, which is what I'm aiming for anyway. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Now I want to quickly give a note about my deck. I will play Ariaspis, the Necromancer of the Forlorn Opera House. I don't want to explain too much because I need to do a lot of thinking with this deck, but it can pay off a lot. So generally, if I trying to use Necromancer, what I want to find is an early council of 3, so I can fuel my graveyard, which is very important. I want to probably have the Mummy engrave. Lich gives all my zombies +2 attack, so that is an important card. And to get as many minions out as possible, Red Catcher will be used, and also Raise of the Dead, because he might be a bit expensive. So my goal is to find the Council 3 and the Red Catcher for sure and go from there. Also make sure that I use my skill card every turn because it's 2 damage, which is just for free. So if I can't revive anything, my Necromancer does not do a lot. To help him, I add Ariaspis. So Ariaspis allows me to gain an attachment out, and Necromancer is a good attachment, but Sultan's Bane is really strong, which I can just get for an action. Shadowcast allows me to play Red Catcher or any other interplay again, which is very good. And Soul Shadow might get me Raise Dead back when I put it in with Council of 3 to the graveyard, or when I just use it, Red Catcher into Soul Shadow into get Raise Dead back. And I only have 3 minions in here, so that means I will increase my chance of mulligan. So it's just, Ariaspis is really good, and he just helps a lot for Necromancer. And the same thing goes for the Forlorn Opera House. I get just +2 attack here if I have a zombie on hand, which shouldn't be hard because most cards are zombies, and I have the Illusion Artist, which counts as zombie, which is also good. Telemachus is basically another Lich, +2 attack for all my minions. That one doesn't matter, that one could be okay. So it's generally overpriced, but it might allow me to get out of a bad hand early and find what I need. Generally what I'm looking for is mirroring, because I can tutor Red Catcher and Council of 3 and trigger it at the same time. Amazing. And Piper to reuse, to have twice cast on mirroring or on Raise Dead. Just a really solid card. So Opera House gives me everything for the consistency, and this is generally, I want to do the damage with all Necromancer, and Ariaspis and Opera House help me get there. The thing is, there are many paths to a good start here, and there also might be a break hand. I will go. All right. Council of 3, Red Catcher is here, perfect. The Sultan's Bane, I don't want to play it from hand. The rest are all minions, so I can't mulligan them anyway, and Sultan's Bane is a no-brainer into a deck, and I get a bad card. So those spirit cards are really bad, and you just want to discard them. So quickly thinking, I definitely will play at some point the Council of 3, and either Soul Shadows or Vengeful Mummy then with Red Catcher. when you play or reveal a minion, you draw 2 cards, put into your hand and discard the other. So this gives me a chance to get rid of Sermit's champion, or maybe even find a better card. Yeah, because I could play him for 2, then get a Raise Dead into... I would need a Raise Dead and a Lich and another card. And for another 2 I can get... Oh no, for 3 I can play Redcatcher and get Soul Shadow back, which would give me Raise Dead into my hand, and then I have still 2 to play Raise Dead. The other option is to play this guy and roll from my hand, but I think I'll just go to the Raise Dead to see how it goes. My goal is obviously to contest 2 of those battlegrounds. All right, let's start here with Council of 3. Costs me 2. I will get an Omen, and I can now search for 3 cards. And as you see, the decision making here already starts. So I said I want a Raise Dead and a Lich. All right, and then I also think I want a Mummy. So just because I plan on using Soul Shadows with Redcatcher, that I can trigger my skill. So that was my action. Let's see what he does. Remove all, heal each minion. Yeah, so that one is for free. That can be a very bad one, but here it was just for free. He heals everything, but there was no damage done yet. Alright, then I said I'm gonna play the Redcatcher. I'm just gonna do the obvious moves now that I want to do anyway, and then think about it later. So I can draw a card. Whoa. Another card that... Oh. So I discard Soul Shadow, and now I can summon Soul Shadow. You may play a minion. I will play it here, and then I will get Raise Dead back. Now Raise Dead and the Lich already cost me a lot, so not quite sure if I get what I want here in energy, because I need to get energy. Equal to the number of hate counters, that is for free. Now that is at least convenient. So with 1 energy left, I have not enough to play Raise Dead anyway. So I'm going up. I see the problem here. I should have... yeah, I have an idea. It's not perfect, but I have an idea. All right, the enemy is here. Choose 1, lose an Omen, or generate a hate counter. Oh, that one gave me an Omen. I think 1 hate counter is fine here. Or do I just lose an Omen? Oh, come on, I get enough Omen with the deck, I think. Let's lose an Omen. Alright, now I want to use my hero ability because it's just a lot of damage. So search, and I will, because my hand has that many bad cards, I will go for the Book of the Dead. So just get rid of that, whatever I have in hand. We'll attach it to Council of 3, because Redcatcher dying is actually good for me, because if I can revive him, I can trigger him again. And this is 4/4, so it lives longer. That's good. That's another action done. I get an Omen. Exhaust all allied minions. Okay, that is a pain. This means I cannot contest the middle. I cannot contest this one. It's just impossible. Right, I will now use Raise Dead for 2. I will play Lich. He is 4 cheaper, so I have to pay another 1. Get another Omen. Get another Omen. And he's out. We'll use this one to weaken the enemy twice. Okay, and my last action will be playing out a Mummy. So hopefully, remove all hate card, receive direct 2. Yeah, it's nothing. So this was an Omen versus 2 direct damage. I think that's both is quite okay. Now, all I need to think is where do I want the mummy? This here is 4 damage, 8 damage, plus another 6, 14 damage here. A mummy just gives me another 4. This one has 2 damage on it. A mummy is another 4, and here it's only 2. Yeah, I think I'll just put... I'll crush this battlefield probably this turn. But I need to crush 2 the next turns. And I can move a Lich, but I cannot move a Lich and a mummy. It's too slow. And I triggered my skill card. Yeah, I will put this here because I still have Opera House. I should have enough attack on this side. Right, so then the last card. Yeah, 5 of 6. Deal 2 damage to an allied minion. That is amazingly annoying. There is only 1 because I cannot lose damage. So this is why Ulrich is way more dangerous. He exhausts my stuff, he deals damage to my minions, and this means my damage goes down. And I need more damage because he's Hellraiser. So this is why this combination is so much stronger than the other one. Alright. Battle phase. He will start first here. At the start of battle, add 2 Omen. We'll do so. And then he will attack. And what will trigger? The green one. Flip all omens, receive damage. Okay, so 2 omens flip. Oh, yeah. So 2 omens go into damage. And I will take 2 damage here. Yeah, and if you would decide as a result of destroy it after it attacks, if not, flip 1 damage back. So he's on 3 damage. Alright, at least he's killable. Alright, so now there's only my attacks. I will think I go with a big 6 attack and reveal the mummy, which is a... Oh, is he a zombie? No, he's not. I have no other lich, so I will just attack for 4. Yes, and 3 damage. Is 3 damage enough? I have some omens, so I will spend 1. 4 damage. Alright, that's better. Every damage counts. 1 on him and 3 on the monolith. It's important to kill him because he will come back. Otherwise, he will be replaced with the preparing the dark ritual. So just dealing damage to him is worth nothing. So I will attack for 2. That's 2 damage. We'll take the 2. Alright, and now we'll use this one and we'll trigger the tactic. Can discard those 2. Although discarding a mummy would be nice. But I don't know what I redraw for Forlorn. Or I can use Forlorn first. Forlorn, I show this. Let's keep Angel on hand because Angel is at least playable. So let's discard those 2 and then we draw 2. I think we draw first, right? Yeah. That was a bit of a... Mirroring. Mirroring is good. Soul Shadow is meh. Alright, so we attack for... I forgot. I can only attack for 7, but I would have been on 9 attacks. I should have used it here. Mistakes have been made. That is very good. So, critical, get rid of that. I don't even have to. Yeah, I can use all criticals on the board and then kill him with the over damage. Yeah, so I will do... no, I will use 1 critical and use 2 on the board. You never know what the flip here will do. So first critical, restore up to 3 allied defense. 1, 2, 3. Next critical, gain 1 energy and 1 omen. Not saying no to that. Alright, and then we kill the first. Which is good. The problem... I deleted... My problem is now that I cannot compete the middle, and now I need to put an omen on each enemy minion. Alright, that is not too bad. Might be a chance to kill this. No, I just have one attack. It's way too few. I need to compete for the middle and then play stuff here, but the good thing is I already have one mummy here and the lich is here, and I think I will move this and this to the middle, so the attacks here are very good, and I'll probably move Ariaspis to the right and play new stuff there. Alright, middle, this guy's attacks, he has 3 omen. Let's see, we can use an omen to reroll, it's a blue one. Plus 2 attacks, so he would deal 8 damage. Ooh, 8 damage is a lot. But I guess we just take the 8 damage, because I definitely want him to flip omens. Yeah, you just take the 8 damage, it's okay. So 1 goes on the mummy. 7 still, 5 need to go on me. 1 here for sure. Is it okay if he dies? I think it is okay, but I think 1 damage here is less problematic. Alright, and now I have only 1 attack, which won't do anything. Can I kill him? Nope. But 2 damage would not be bad, because then he kills himself with... Well, he kills himself anyway next turn. Alright. Oh no, he will be replaced, so I don't want... 1 damage is worth nothing. Alright. So, yep, next turn. Oh no, first end of turn. Alright, there will be now the dark energy. So for each I roll. If it's a 1, if it's a 8, he dies. If not, he stays alive. Stays alive. Stays alive. Stays alive. This one stays alive. My mummy dies. Let me quickly see. There is some dark energy. Oh no. So you may spend omens to reroll. Omens to reroll. I don't have 5 cards, and 5 are way too much anyway. Do I want to keep the mummy? I mean, it's just a mummy, but on the other hand, I can't lose too many cards. Right. And then this guy here. Nope. And this guy here. Yes. Oh, that's. I mean, it's super luck, but well, we'll take it. So this one gets replaced and sacrificed by the game. So we are on 2 of 6. Then we get another one here, 3 of 6. So half is already through in 1 turn. Then we reset. For energy. No, I'm 5. I got 1 energy from the critical hit. This one is done. I will go here, then we will summon. When played, put an omen on each enemy minion. Oh, that one is evil. And also, that one I have to basically take. When played, put the omens on the minion. Without flipping them. Ah. Curses. Ooh. That doesn't look winnable. Alright. 4, he stays where he is. Alright, I did get an omen, I did get everything. I didn't use my fate counter. It didn't matter though, I could have used it on the mummy. So, I could... Yeah, I think I mirror. I need to get some stuff out, otherwise I'm dead. So I can search for a cost 4 or less. Which will be a red catcher, no surprising here. So that one unfortunately goes down. And I can use his one played effect. When he played, if I draw a card, discard a card and play that card. Play a 2 cost or... Let's see, do I have a 2 cost? I can get a mummy. The other one is Soul's Shadow. Or should I have played a Council of 3? No, but then I can still get a Council of 3 if I get the mirroring. Yes, let's get the mirroring back. And that means I will play the Soul Shadow. And the Soul Shadow will be here. Right, first action. Then, enemy, what are you doing? He gets a hit counter for the turn, forgot that. Whenever an enemy minion attacks, remove a hate counter from to give the minion +2. That's not too bad. He can have that. Right, what we do, I mean, we need to have the damage in the middle anyway. So I think Lich goes to middle as the second. I'm thinking we can kill this anyway, so I need... oh, my hero ability doesn't work on that one, right? Non-legend, and I think, yeah, he is a legend. Receive damage equal to the number of allied minions. That's 5 damage, wow. And he gets a hate counter. Oh, that's good for him. Think I'll bring this over here. They still have enough actions and... Wait, what? I'll do this as last. I'll make sure I get something here. So I'll mirror first and make sure I get a Council of 3 ready. So Council of 3. Now what do we get into the grave? Those were 2 actions, right? I moved to... No, that's my 3rd action. I have 3 actions left. Is that even smart? Yeah, Piper doesn't help me because I have no more sorcery in the hand, and this one doesn't do anything. The council at least fills up my grave. I mean, I get a mummy, I guess. I get a lord. Not sure how I trigger him yet, but he's certainly... And then I think we get rid of one of the bad cards here. The Underworld guy. Or do you want... No, I don't want any more mirroring. No, that's fine. So this one goes to my hand. Was that such a clever action? I think it was a waste. I think that was a waste. Because, what do I have here? I think if I get a soul... now I need to get a Soul Shadow at least. So otherwise I have no idea to... Otherwise this achieves nothing. At least with Red Catcher into Soul Shadow, I have the option to get some stats here on the right. Alright, so enemy. Choose one randomly discard card. Randomly discard a card. That's too dangerous. He can take anyone except the Red Catcher, but if he takes the Red Catcher, it's game over. Right. I think, yeah. If I'm not super unlucky here, it should be fine. All right. So we need to Red Catcher here. Is that possible? Play Red Catcher into... It costs 3. That's expensive. Wow. All right. Red Catcher it is. Draw a card. There is now actually a chance to play a mummy. No, but it makes sense. I will take the source. This guy, and we'll take Raise Dead back. Where is Raise Dead? Here. Yeah, I think the action was bad. I think that was a mistake. The mirroring. Where is my Raise Dead? raise the... I have no idea where it went. Ah, here. Okay, raise that is here. I have a zombie on the hand for buffing in. Alright, let's just go. I got one omen, right? Receive damage equal to the number of hate counters. That doesn't matter too much. I got an omen from the Soul Shadow. The problem is I have no more, so that is too much damage, so that will be one action. Yep. Deal 1 damage to it, that's okay. So, that one doesn't flip. I'm going at the end of it, flip 1 damage counter on each enemy. Okay, I just should... No, I have some actions. That would be 4 here, which would be a lot. I could also just get an attachment. That is 2. I have 6, 8 damage on the right side, and I have 4, 8, 10, 14 in the middle. I cannot win both this turn. I could have had a chance, but I can add 2 more damage. 14, and here is 10. I have 14 and 12. That sounds good, right? Mummy or attachment? I think we go with the attachment. Search, because then I get it even more. Alright, that is an omen. That is my hero used. That's it. We will know after this turn if it's successful or not. He will attack first. He will flip 1. Oh no, he doesn't. He will flip 1 for... He gets 5 attacks, so he does 2... He will flip it back, 7 damage. 1 here, 6 to me. Okay, then this guy here. He won't flip. Exhaust an ally. That is the worst, really. Oh no, it will be the tactic. Flip 1 omen, receive 1 global damage. I'll take that. Alright, let's crush the middle. We'll do 4. That's nothing. 1 omen. Another omen. 1, 2. Okay, 3 and 1 crit. Alright, so crit goes on the obelisk, obviously. What do we get? Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Alright. Let's do this. Discard. What do we discard? Angel. So 3 damage. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3. Then this one comes for 2. 1 crit. He doesn't kill that one, so crit goes here. Gain 2 energy or gain 2 omens. Think 2 omens, because we can still try to do something this turn. Then this one goes for 4. Yeah, for 4 damage. I cannot use. This is exactly 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's the wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do enough damage now. Think I will trigger the ability to... What can I discard? Those 2. I need to now do enough damage to kill both. It's not so much damage I need. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 damage here and 1 damage here. That's enough. Even it wasn't a perfect roll, that's good enough here. Whoop. Equal to the number of cards, so those are 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm probably dying. So, can I beat the game now? I will be going to 4. And if I don't kill this, I'm dead anyway. 5. So I need to kill him at least. Otherwise it's over. Alright, we attack for 2. Now let's do the big one. For 4 I will show this one and get an omen. 4. So that one needs to really hurt. 2 crits. Crits are... I will use an omen. I need at least damage. That's perfect. So 2 crits. We'll do the 2 crits on the board, obviously. Restore up to 5. That's nothing. Oh no, I get 5 health. That's not bad. Generate 2 hate counters. That's not good for me. He's on 4. Alright, he will attack for 5. Right, we go... Let's just take 5, it's easier to do. Oh, and he took 3 damage. Forgot to. He took 3 damage and there were 2 on the... I think we could win actually anyway. Then we go in for 2. That's the worst. That is already... come on. Omen. 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 Yeah. That is used and those were 3 omens. So 3 damage. 1 goes here. And 2 here. So I need 5 damage with the last attack. And I have 5 attack. It takes 1 damage. If I get 5, I won. Ooh, and that's... I have the fate counter and 3 omen. Should be possible, huh? 5 damage, 5 damage. That's 4 damage. 1 omen. 5 damage. GG. Can even use the last omen. Oh. Ooh, and that would be the last. That would have been worse. So 5 damage, I deal 5 to this, and the game immediately ends. And I have won in 2 turns, but it was way closer now. Heal 1 damage for each. That would have been annoying. At least we would have killed War, probably also. Alright.